have your master ceremonies this afternoon. I'd just like to say a special welcome to the family who traveled from Malaysia today. This conferring ceremony is streaming live on the internet, so if there's anybody who couldn't be here, today, if you contact them, they can watch it on that. A couple of housekeeping items before we begin. There are 7 emergency exits in this auditorium. One to the right, one to the left of the stage, 2 in the glass walls on each side, and 1 in the back where you can get earlier on. Before we begin, could I ask you to please switch off all mobile phones? The formal proceedings today begin with the academic procession. I invite you to now please stand for the academic procession. Please be seated. I will begin by introducing the members of the conferring panel to you. To my right is Mr. W. Dean of the Faculty of Business and Humanities, and Professor Vincent Brown, President of the Institute of Technology.
Mike.
Good afternoon. I'm of an age and know where I recognize lots of parents as former friends of students. And I'm going to sit here, our sandwich lister.
I get the funnest job at all because I get to talk to you guys. And sincerely on behalf of my colleagues, Dr. James Griffin and Mr. James Collins and all of the faculty here and the support staff around you. We're really proud of you. This is our biggest day of the year. This is the day where you guys get to pass out after 2, 3, 4, or 5 years of study, depending how long you were with us. And we get to mark your achievements on a very good day. We're delighted to welcome you back, not just as students, but soon to be graduates and alumni of the LIT family. We very much see ourselves as that. We see you as part of that family through your journeys that you've been here for thus far, and as you go on and as you become successful and as you become leaders in the different sectors that you've chosen, we will be there to support you and maybe bring you back for a guest lecture every now and again and make you feel part of the wider LIT. I suppose not much has really changed since you guys left. We've a few more courses. We've redesigned our departments a bit. In the business area, we're focusing on some financial and technology advancements in the digital marketing space. We have a new degree up and running, hoping to have a digital communications degree soon. We have 2 new masters coming on board, masters in international business and a master's in digital marketing, master's in digital marketing. And yeah, we're still going on field trips. We're still trying to make our students as work ready as possible. It's what we feel makes you guys different to other graduates of other institutions, that you tend to get more of a hands-on experience here with us than you may do with other institutes. Student numbers on all our programs are up. So the students who are coming after you, you've led the way for them, and we're very, very proud of how we're doing. Ourselves, as an institute, we've taken a decision that I know particularly just for those of you who are from the business department, there's also the sports department here, so there's 2 departments in the room today, just so you're all aware. We've taken a decision that all of our courses in LIT before 2025 will have a work placement or a work-based learning project. And that's a big advancement for us as an institute. So we've set up an office for work-based learning. We've also set up an office for community engagement to try and track how LIT interacts with the communities around the Midwest region. And also, very importantly, we set up an office of equality and diversity and appointed a vice president to try and make LIT and by consequence Ireland a fairer and more egalitarian place to work. And we take those responsibilities very seriously to our students. So, each year I get the pleasure of talking to you today about what does it mean to be dressed in your gowns, very shortly to join a line and march up here and get presented with your parchments from the President, Professor Canaan of LIT. I know for all of us, I can tell from outside the smiles and the joys that's there. It's going to be a joyous day. For some of us, it's probably a sad and reflective day. Maybe there are people who were with us at critical parts of our journey to today who aren't here with us anymore. And today is probably a time for reflection. The day itself generally involves a lot of hairspray and makeup. Yeah? If you're anything like my family, you've probably had the row before you got here on who's late and who's not showing up on time. And that's perfectly understandable. You'll march up here, you'll get handed your parchment. You'll go for dinner. Hopefully someone else will pay. Be a good thing. And then you'll do what every graduate probably does. You will look at those people who have loved you and supported you through your college life, and you will try and get as far away from them as possible. So you get to meet your friends and have a nice night. And that is exactly what you should be doing. That's the formula, and I promise you, you will enjoy your night. But I have one message for you, okay? And I ask you to do one thing today, is to ask yourselves what today is actually really about and what we're marking today. So in actual fact, what we're marking today is we're marking achievement. We're marking resilience. We're marking success. Not only that, we're marking your achievement, your resilience, your success. Throughout life, many things are going to be thrown at you. And I'm sure many of you already have gone through difficult times. But when those harsh times happen, every one of us need crutches, needs a sense of self-identity. What made us who we are? Today is one of those days. What I don't want you to do is simply forget that and get caught up in the moment that happens in all of those joyous celebrations. You achieved today. You succeeded today. You did well today. And this day should live with you. If it doesn't, it's just another day. It's just another day that moves on. And I promise you, this will help you as you go through life to remember that you are a success. Sometimes in Ireland we tend to make light of our own successes. It's not seen as a good characteristic. I ask you today to reflect on your success. Maybe not in the Icon or Smiths, maybe a bit before that, but certainly right here on what you achieved. And if you can realize that you're a success and that you've done well, then you're one step closer to the next step, which is sharing that feeling and making other people feel successful and making other people feeling like they've achieved something. I have the pleasure of calling all of these people my colleagues. Every single day they come to work, and that's what they try and do, is share that spirit that I hope you can find inside yourself and enjoy. It's okay to be proud. I know as I stand here today, I speak on behalf of everyone on this stage. I'm very proud of you. Well done. I'm going to finish up now. I want to remind all the parents and families and friends and guardians and indeed the graduates, this is a celebration, okay? Please, if you see your son, your daughter, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it may be, walk up and get a presentation, please feel free to cheer, shout, maybe not wolf whistle, but enjoy today for what it is, because it is a fantastic day, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you.
I now call on the President of Limerick Institute of Technology, Professor Vincent Canaan, to formally confer the LIT Awards on the graduates.
Harcion the Institute, Brodom Dakmak Tani, Royal Lamori the Institute, a Tatarish and Cagdan Shin the Wanchamak. Ox Erenbu Corfer the Hoglamori Shin and Malahar, Conabara Hover Div go Farmul. On behalf of the Institute, I hereby confer awards on the learners of the Institute who have achieved the standard for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
As is my pleasure, I now call on Professor Vincent Canaan to present the parchments and Mr. James Collins, Head of the Department of Sport, to announce the graduates.
President, I present to you the following candidate who has successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Sport, and is worthy of the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business Studies with Sports Management, and I request you to present his parchment to him. Thomas Kennedy, in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities Department of Sport and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Studies with Sports Management, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Michael Barrett. Kieran Bennett. Fiacra Cotter. Colm Coughlin. James De Silva. Jack English. David Frayne. Shane Gloucester. Killian Hannon. Dale Hayes. Katie Hennessy. Robert Hogan. Shane Hogan. Levi Howard. Owen Kennedy. Ross Kenrick. Mary Lynham in absentia. Neil McRae. Ryan McGovern. Ian McNamara. Michael Nagel. Hayley Nolan. Padraig O'Connor. Robert O'Grady. Jack O'Riordan. David Prendergast. David Reedy. Joe Shanahan. Aaron Tier. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Sport, and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Arts in Community Sport Development, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Dean Corbett. Ger Curtin. Philip Faherty in absentia. James Flanagan. Cian Hederman. Peter Holman. Thomas Joy in absentia. Martin Murray. Vivian Nee. Chinazo John Nea in absentia. Sean O'Sullivan in absentia.
Before we move on, ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Sports graduating class 2018. Well done. I now call on Professor Vincent Canaan to present the parchments, and I ask Dr. James Griffin, Head of the Department of Business, to announce the graduates.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities Department of Business and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business in Marketing and Management, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Ricardo Alves Belo, in absentia. Ben Drew. Caitlin Dully in absentia. Blessing Egareveba in absentia. Okay, Terry. In absentia. Jake Bodrick in absentia. Cyril Collins in absentia. Conor Devereaux in absentia. Sean Downs in absentia. Christopher English in absentia. Yeah. You've got Ben Drew. Well done, Ben. Caitlin Dully in absentia. Blessing Egareveba in absentia. Christopher English in absentia. Owen Gardner in absentia. Shannon Kelly in absentia. Kieran Kelly in absentia. Annette Lozinska in absentia. Gary O'Brien in absentia. Simon O'Connor in absentia. Kate O'Sullivan. Lorna Sheedy in absentia and Casey Whelan in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities Department of Business and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business Honours in Marketing and Management, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Amy Banner. Elizabeth Bennett. Kirsten Brown. Niamh Buckley. Dylan Carroll. Charlotte Collins. David Conroy in absentia. Andrew Corrigan. Dean Costello. Aoife Curtin. Amy Davey. Gordon Dix. Aisling Fitzgerald. Jack Flavin. Lisa Fogarty. Philip Gale. Jack Gary. Fionn Gagan in absentia. Shane Gleeson. Elaine Go. Mark Grace. Rhys Healy. Stephen Hegarty in absentia. Brian Keeley. Kerry Keating. Joe Kennedy. Cyrilla Larkin. Fiona Leamy. Conor Lenehan. Shane Liddy in absentia. Vanessa Lynch. Cindy Marshall. Danielle Marshall in absentia. Brian McGee. Jack McGrath. Nicola McGrath. Dennis McGrath. Orla McGuire. J.P. Maloney in absentia. Emma Mullally. Cormac Mulligan in absentia. Adam O'Brien. Susan O'Brien in absentia. Amy O'Connell. Jesse O'Donovan. Ian O'Flynn. Phelim O'Hagan. Michael O'Malley. Dara O'Shea. Shauna O'Brien. Julia Osowska. Kate Phelan. Kieran Ryan. Matthew Sambrook. Susan Sheehan. Samantha Sparrow. And Rebecca Spencer. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and are worthy of the award of Higher Diploma in Business Management, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Alicia Dunn. Ronan Feehan. Andrus Lubowska. And Kira O'Regan. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and are worthy of the award of Master of Business in Marketing and Management Strategy, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Saeed Afnan. Jesse Borden in absentia. Eric Clancy. Yevene Danilchuk in absentia. Owen Dunn. Elizabeth Falsigno in absentia. Adrian Fennell. Serena Glennon. Vanessa Hawk. Michael Horrigan, Ronan Keane, Thomas McHugh in absentia, Najib Medur. Aisling Murphy. Ciara Murphy. Louise O'Neill in absentia, Chioma Okoye. Sharon Purcell. Gordon Ryan. Derek Sherman and Matthew Sanamore in absentia, Jean Tierney. Jonathan Travers in absentia, Kaylee Vanderspank in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidate who has successfully completed his course in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and is worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business Honours in Enterprise and Innovation. And I request you to present his parchment to him. Gary Croak. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business Honours in Law and Taxation. And I request you to present their parchments to them. Patrick Burke. Emma Cahill. Nicole Dundon. Quiva Hannon. Kelsey Kelly. Louise O'Mara. Leanne O'Regan. Linda O'Shea. Owen Quilty. Emmett Quinn. Roisin Ryan. And Samantha Stritch. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business in Accounting and Finance, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Ciara Cotter. LMA Cull in absentia, Ray Enright. Sean Griffin. Yekaterina Ermane. Alan Keane Long, Colm O'Brien in absentia, Aisling O'Connell. Tracy Rooney and Jennifer Sheehan in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Business and Humanities, Department of Business, and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting and Finance, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Sarah Baker. Abdelia Bouteleja, in absentia. Thomas Carroll. Rory Corbett. Sarah Cregan. Helen Curtis in absentia. Victoria Daly. Aideen Farrell. David Franzik. Michael Garvey. Kim Hanrahan. Roxana Jakubowska. Jonathan Keating in absentia. Paul Kelly. David Kennedy. Jacqueline Lynch. Ronan McCarthy. Ryan McCarthy. Dermot McNamara. Aaron O'Brien. Sarah O'Carroll. Siobhan O'Connor. Anna O'Malley in absentia. Claire O'Sullivan. Rachel O'Sullivan in absentia. Anita Romanovska.
Just so I don't feel left out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Business graduating class 2018.
We come now to the special awards ceremony for outstanding achievement, and I invite the President to make these awards with our sponsors. So the first award today is the Ernst & Young Chartered Accountants Award, presented by Andy Cleary. The Ernst & Young Chartered Accountants Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Business in Accounting and Finance. And the award goes to Ray Enright. Ray, I'm going to suggest you just stay where you are for a second, Ray, if you don't mind. Our second award is the Chartered Accountants Ireland Midwest Society Award, presented by John Daly and Cathy McDermott of the Chartered Accountants Ireland. This award is for excellence in financial accounting on the Bachelor of Business in Accounting and Finance. And the award goes to Ray Enright. next award is the Institute of Certified Public Accountants in Ireland Award, presented by Professor Vincent Cannan. The Institute of Certified Public Accountants in Ireland Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting and Finance. And the award goes to David Franchek. Our next award is the Collector General Revenue Commissioners Award, presented by Anne Culhan of the Collector General's Office. The Collector General Revenue Commissioners Award is a joint award this year for excellence in taxation and law on the Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting and Finance. And the award goes to Sarah O'Carroll and David Franchek. Our next award is the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants Ireland Award, presented by Professor Vincent Cannan. The Chartered Institute of Management Accountants Ireland Award is for excellence in financial management on the Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting and Finance. And the award goes to Paul Kelly. The next award is the Limerick Sports Partnership Award, presented by Phelim Mackin of Limerick Sports Partnership. The Limerick Sports Partnership Award is a joint award this year. The award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Studies with Sports Management. And the award goes to Colm Coughlin and Katie Hennessy. Our next award is the BDO Award, presented by Pat Sheehan of BDO. The BDO Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Business Honours in Law and Taxation. And the award goes to Nicole Dundon. Our next award is the Northern Trust Award, presented by Michelle Wallace of Northern Trust. The Northern Trust Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Business in Marketing and Management. And the award goes to Ben Drew. We have a second Northern Trust Award this year for excellence on the Higher Diploma in Business Management. And the award goes to Andrius Lubauskas. Our next award is the Ryan O'Reilly International Award, presented by Ryan O'Reilly. The Ryan O'Reilly International Award is for excellence in consumer behaviour on the Bachelor of Business Honours in Marketing and Management. And the award goes to Lisa Fogarty. Our last award is the Great Limerick Run Award, presented by Professor Vincent Canaan. The Great Limerick Run Award is for excellence on the Master of Business in Marketing and Management Strategy. And the award goes to Vanessa Hawk. I now call on the President of Limerick Institute of Technology, Professor Vincent Canaan, to address you.
Just when you thought it was all over. A cardja to Ahasan Doan Orm of Inshahanu, August Bawaitla Maked Mila Falcha Curriv Galer. Friends, you're very welcome, and very welcome to LIT. And today, we are delighted to recognize these people here, our newest graduates. Today is a very special day for them, for you, their families, but it's also a very special day for LIT, because these are the days that reveal to us the value of the work that everyone here has put in over a period of years. You, the graduates, your families, and the staff of LIT. This is the one time in the year when we get to come together as a single community to recognize our own for the commitment, the ability, and indeed the perseverance you have shown in getting to this stage. And to the parents and the guardians and the spouses and the families of the graduates, I also say heartiest congratulations. You too are part of our community. And I am sure, though, that there were times when you never thought this day would arrive. But it has. But you haven't laughed, so obviously you didn't think you knew it was going to arrive. So very good. But just in recognition of the role that the families and spouses play, maybe the graduates themselves would stand up, face your families, and maybe give them a round of applause. So if I could ask you to stand up and Not too bad, not too bad. You graduates, you've received your education from an institution whose roots in technical and artistic education go right back to the foundation of the Limerick Athenaeum in 1852. You now join a long line of graduates who have gone before you to take their place in society and to help to mould that society. This is the proud legacy that you can now take with you. This is something you can take great pride in. Today is a milestone for all of us. But you have achieved your education at an institution that puts its students at the heart of everything we do. This ceremony marks the transition point from your being part of our student community to being part of the community of LIT graduates. Something to be proud of for the rest of your lives. And as Dominic has said, we know that the staff of LIT are exceptionally proud of all of you, as indeed I am. And I hope you share that pride and that your families and other communities share that pride as well. And on behalf of you, the graduates, I'd also like to thank the staff of LIT who have helped you along the way. And I think they deserve a round of applause as well. Congratulations, everyone. So you graduate today knowing you have a good education, knowing you have a recognised and well-respected qualification, a qualification that is recognised internationally. Employers worldwide recognise our LIT awards. And that's because we develop our programmes with industry, with communities, with state agencies and others. You will benefit from this, as indeed will your families and your communities. You are graduating into possibly the best economic situation that we have seen in this region in many years. We have just received the results of the Higher Education Authority's Graduate Employment Survey of 2017, the first destination of our graduates. And it makes for very heartening reading for all of us here in the LIT community. Because 95% of last year's graduating class either went directly into employment or to further study. Now think about that. 95% either went into employment or into further study. That means that only 5% were looking for employment across all of our diverse programs. And if you think about the national youth unemployment rate, which stays stubbornly at 12%. So it's a great achievement and a testimony to you, the graduates, and to the courses on offer here at LIT. And it's not that people are going into poorly paid jobs in other parts of the country, or that they have to emigrate in order to find employment. 1/3 of our graduates were on a salary of over 30,000 per year last year. The average starting salary was 26,000. And 3/4 were working in Limerick, Clare or Tipperary. And another 10% or so working in the rest of Munster. That's quite an achievement. So results like that, though, do not happen by accident. They happen because the staff of LIT work hard to deliver an education that makes you, the graduates, as work-ready as possible. We say LIT graduates are plugged into the economy. And what this does is it creates a virtuous cycle. You get good jobs, employers invest here in the Midwest because you, the graduates, have the skills, the knowledge and the attitude that the modern workplace needs. You will become the leaders of tomorrow. You will develop further skills and abilities that will keep on generating more and more benefit for the economy and for wider society. And it's really, really important for all of us that LIT gets to keep doing this and taking the kind of approach that we do. It's about awareness in our staff and a commitment to continuous improvement. It's about being allowed to do a great job. Because what we had to do last year or the year before in order to be successful may not be what we have to do next year or the year after in order to continue that success. And that means that we must challenge ourselves every single day if we are intent upon continuous improvement. There is no such thing as resting on our laurels if we want to sustain days like this. We have to remain agile and committed. And I guarantee you, we will do this. This is our choice, reflected in our new strategic plan launched earlier this year, which puts LIT on a trajectory to become a technological university. But we will be a different kind of university. One that's obviously ambitious, but one that sets its own targets. One that is underpinned by the values that staff hold as the most important: support, accessibility, equity, innovation, and excellence based on continuous improvement. These are the things that are leading to, amongst other things, the good prospects for you, our graduates, and the betterment of the society we all live in. But we must be supported by government in our work. Our sector is increasingly defined by what is known as the Hunt Report, which was published in 2011. It is the current blueprint for the Irish third-level education. It defines our funding and tells us that, amongst other things, the institutes of technology should merge, should face more international competition, and should fundamentally change. Now, if 95% of our graduates are in employment or further study, if students are coming to us from diverse backgrounds, if we are retaining more and more of those students in college, if we are helping to keep people and companies in this region, I want to know what we are doing wrong and why we must change so fundamentally. We work for you, your communities, our regional economy, and our society. We are delivering. And in that context, I believe that it is time to reflect on whether the Hunt Report still provides the right blueprint for our sector, given where we are now. We have a new Minister for Education and Skills. He's a Donegal man, so he has to be good. And I'm now calling on the Minister at the start of his tenure to review the Hunt Report in light of the environment we find ourselves in today. Because the reality is that the challenges this sector faces are very different from when the Hunt Report was published, even though many of the key elements of that report have been delivered. Example, in only 2 months' time, the Technological University of Dublin will come into being, which is the amalgamation of DIT, Blanchardstown and Tallaght. And consider that when the Hunt Report was published, youth unemployment was just under 40%. Today, it is still, unfortunately, at 12%. But the country was in an IMF programme in 2011. Last month's budget saw a small surplus. We in LIT have to keep doing what we are doing and not be constrained by a policy that no longer looks fit for purpose for the country where it is today. And from where I sit, the biggest challenges to us lie in a policy written in a different time for a different country. And I continue to wonder if there's a lack of understanding in government of what it is that this sector actually does. Because if you understood this sector, you would fund it appropriately. The representative body for the Institutes of Technology, THEA, made a pre-budget submission that asked government to enter into a partnership with us to generate the optimum return for the state on their investment in the Institutes of Technology. And it reflects one of the lessons we know here well in LIT, and that is that partnership and proper planning benefit people. I chaired that THEA group, and I can tell you what we proposed was very simple. We're not looking for money just to expand and add to our prestige. We're looking for it to add to the well-being of our society. You invest in our facilities and our people, and we will pass that directly on to our students in such a way as the economy and the society will have a huge dividend. It's a simple win-win-win scenario. And that's what I believe we need to do, and that's to take a long-term view with proper planning, and we will educate people in such a way that there will be a multiplier effect for everyone. But we need further investment, and we need it now. The bottom line is that we should be left free to do what we do best. That is, educate you in a way that fits your needs and the needs of our region. And the benefit to that society, that society, you, your families, your communities will get from that, I think is quite extraordinary. So at the end of the day, it's a simple enough idea. Let's say it's a ripple effect. We just want the government to drop a small pebble into our part of the pond and leave us to do the rest ourselves. But you, the graduates, are now part of that movement. Today we ask you to celebrate. And we have much to celebrate here at LIT as well as for you. We're building a new campus in Coona for our engineers. We're planning a new science and IT building here in Moylish. We're decanting a lot of activities to Coona. We're going to reimagine and repurpose the buildings left behind for business and humanities. We have new sports facilities coming in the pipeline for a number of our campuses. So things are very good for the future. But we're doing that on a shoestring, on the day-to-day, and we need more money in order to do better things. But it is a time of celebration. And look, we're in Limerick. So why can't we talk about celebrating Limerick's All-Ireland winning team of recent times? We in LIT are particularly proud of the fact that no fewer than 10 current and former LIT hurlers were part of that panel. This won't be part of my talk in Thurles next week. But that Limerick team started out with a plan, a proper plan, one they all understood, a vision of where they wanted to be, a purpose they all shared. They had proper planning, proper investment, and they realised their potential. We in LIT, with government support, can continue to do the same. And speaking of achievement, our chair of the governing body for the last 5 years, Niall Green, has stepped down at the end of his term. Niall did a great job and helped lead LIT through challenges and great change. He was the chair here for most of the duration of your education, guiding LIT through a difficult period of tremendous change, all the time with a steady hand that comes from wisdom and experience. So back to you, graduates. You've now embarked on a life that is the result of the hard work that got you here, in an institution that cared for you and still cares for what you do and what you achieve. And to quote W.B. Yeats, education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. And now each and every one of you holds a small flame. At some point I'd ask you to pass that flame on to somebody else in your professional and personal life. And let them pass the flame on to someone else. And pretty soon we'll be lighting up the world around you in the years ahead. Everyone here in LIT wishes you all the very best. We hope you remember us fondly, and please stay in touch. Keep that flame lit and pass on the light. Go Harges o Cree live Golair. Congratulations from the heart to all of you. I hope you've had the time of your lives. Go Ramila Magov Golair.
We've come now to the end of this conferring ceremony, and we'd like to thank you all for the manner in which you've participated in the ceremony, and also to invite the graduates and their guests to join us for some light refreshments afterwards in the green rooms, which is the next building down here to your left. I now declare this conferring ceremony closed. Please stand for the academic procession, and this time we invite the graduates to join the procession.